the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's McDaniels in at the 3. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now here's Gordon. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
Here's Conley. Randall outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
Here's Gordon. Jokic high post. Outside for Murray. Launches it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, the metronome-like consistency of Jokic, one reason he's a multiple-time league MVP.
3 shots. 3 shots.
Free throw, good. Jokic. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the second free throw, good. And you'd think the Nuggets would get to the line a lot more, but Stan, over the last few years, that has not been the case.
Well, part of that is they don't force anything. They work for open looks. They're not trying to bait you into fouls.
And he makes all 3. Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
And that one misses. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Minnesota with the ball. Denver able to drain the 3. Outside Conley. Gobert the screen. 5 on the clock. No good. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Jokic with the screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic, and there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
Jokic passes to Gordon.
What effort from Randall putting in work on the defensive end.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Now here's Gordon. Murray, the pass to Brown. Stolen by McDaniels and finished off by McDaniel.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a three-point game. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
They get it back. Pass to Conley. Now Randall. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Rudy Gobert.
Great showing for him last season, and he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Jokic with this screen on Edwards. Here's Brown. Here's Murray. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
The game now all-time.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Gordon finds Murray. Pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall outside. Conley, the pass to Randall. Now Edwards. He's got 9. Outside Conley. Over Murray. Conley's shot is off. Denver's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Porter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Outside Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Conley. Pass to Edwards. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Back to Murray. Jokic against Randall. Jokic passes to Brown. It's Porter outside. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
We know very few players in the league, Stan, can put up points with the ease that Michael Porter Jr. can, don't we?
One of the prettiest shots in the league, Kevin. He's got great size, he's got that high release, and he gets it off quick. When he's shooting it well, he can take over a game.
And he rebounds well, too. He does other things in addition to scoring.
Well, that's where he's really improved, doing those other things.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Defense was their identity, and that's how they're going to beat you. And they did it better than anyone in the league.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
The Nuggets leading by 7. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Now here's Edwards. Back to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
With his giant frame, Gobert sets a good screen and then just pivots into open position.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to talk to his guys. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And a switcher also for Denver. Strother's checked in. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They lead by 7. Jokic a screen. Strother, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DiVincenzo against Murray. Here's Reed. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Brown. Here's Gordon. And he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 9.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Randall surveying the D. No good on that one. The Nuggets leading by 9. Here's Strother. Still without a basket. To the inside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Free throw good, Edwards. Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin, and he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it, and he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Watson's shot is off.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Murray against Edwards. Shot from 16, and he connects with the jumper. And now just a 2-point Denver lead.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Latrey. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Pass to Watson to stop the drought. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 15 points a game last season. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Randall. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Edwards. And then for Denver, Sharch checked in for Peyton Watson. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jamal Murray. No good on the second free throw.
Well, they had a chance for the lead right there, but we're all evened up.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Here's Ingles. And here's Gobert. Alexander-Walker with the ball. Guarded by Porter. 6 to shoot. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Porter. 7 points in the game. And here's Jokic. Outside Westbrook. Porter finds Sharch. And again, Denver no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Back to Alexander-Walker. Over to the left wing. Pass to Ingles. Alexander-Walker with the ball. To the paint. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Denver making a switch here. Watson's checked in. 26 seconds left to play here in the first. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8 inside. Clock at 6. Count that bucket.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far? About the offensive approach for Minnesota?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Naz Reid out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Conley. Then there's Donte DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Gobert with a screen for Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Westbrook passes to Watson. You know, Stan, it sometimes seems that coaches get themselves ejected on purpose to fire up their team. Am I on the right track there or not?
Well, Kevin, certainly it happens with some guys. There have certainly been guys, Jerry Sloan, Don Nelson, who would do some of that.
How about you? How about you?
Now, Kevin, you know me. All I'd always ever tried to do was help the referees because we all just want to get to the right call, and I could help them in that.
You did all the time.
As much as I could, but they were not receptive.
Back to Porter. Shot clock at 5. The 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, this is Porter's go-to shot. He's very proficient from three-point land.
Pass to Reid. Gobert down low. Covered by Saric. Conley. And off the front iron. And in it goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Murray, the pass to Westbrook. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Kept alive. Gobert with a screen for Conley over Westbrook. Conley's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 5. Westbrook with it. Conley picks him up. Murray the pass to Porter. A 3 ball. And it's Jamal Murray with the 3. Murray's got 8 points.
Well, that's Jamal Murray's game in a nutshell. A score-first guard with great confidence.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
The Timberwolves shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Next one falls for him. And looking back, Coach, how great was it to see the Nuggets win their first title back in 2023?
One of the great NBA stories, Kevin. It was huge. It was a moment years in the making. That championship meant so much to the city of Denver and its fans.
And Conley drops them both. Even now, staying in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Reed. Over Watson. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Tipped away and stolen by DiVincenzo. At the elbow, Conley. Pass to Gobert. Knocked away and stolen by Murray. Porter dishes to Watson. Murray kicks to Westbrook.
Watch the screen.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Michael Conley picks one up. You know, Stan, when I think of you as a coach, I think defense. So let me put you on the spot as you assess the wing defenders in the NBA right now. Who are some of the top 2 or 3 that you notice?
Well, look, there's so many good ones. My favorite right now is Lou Dort because he's so strong, he's so disciplined, and he has an amazing ability to use his body even against guys that are a lot taller. He is a frustrating guy for great scorers to play against.
Now, he brought a lot to the NBA, but haven't the Thunder done a good job developing that kid?
Well, they have, and look, they've got other great defenders too, like Jalen Williams.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Edwards in for Dante DiVincenzo.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Randall from outside. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. McDaniels defending. Jokic with his screen on Conley. Westbrook passes to Jokic. Here's Brown. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And Jokic gets it to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Has to Gobert. Back to Edwards. Shoots. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Westbrook against Conley. From the stripe. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Conley, the pass to Randall. Conley surveying the D. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Denver. That free throw good from Randall.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. He's coming off an excellent season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
And he's so physical, so explosive. You really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he was a top 5 rebounder a season ago. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Randall kicks to Edwards. And that one comes up a bit short. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Brown. 12 points his last outing. Pass to Jokic. Over Edwards. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves leading by 5. Edwards passes to Gobert. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, when Gobert has the ball, it just seems like defenders are plastered to him.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you ask, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
A free throw drops for Gobert. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. I'm going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Man. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college, and she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Jokic defies the inside defense.
The width of Jokic helps him carve out space in the paint.
Randall passes to DiVincenzo. Randall with the ball, and it's Gordon picking him up. Gobert with a screen for DiVincenzo. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence when in the pick and roll.
Pass to Gordon. Shoots the 3. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
From about 16, it's good. Edwards got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Brown. Denver passing it around. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray, the pass to Brown. Murray outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. 4th, Jokic.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
Minnesota leading by 6. Edwards kicks to Reed. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. For 3, Murray. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Brown. Murray outside. Here's Brown. Defended by DiVincenzo. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Saturday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that'll be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Minnesota leading by 6. Randall outside. For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And you know, Coach, guys who are really productive, like Jamal Murray, often have turnover issues. But you know what? He really doesn't struggle with that.
No, he doesn't, and that's one of the great things about him, Kevin. He can be that aggressive but stay under control and take care of the ball. Always poised. Nothing seems to bother him.
That's an added quality that you don't see with a lot of guys who shoot and score as much as he does. Free throw good, Murray. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this sport.
He's off on the second.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Bounce pass from Randall. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Here's Edwards. Bursting off the floor. Edwards hammers it down.
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
58 seconds left now here in the second. Jokic passes to Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside Edwards.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
that one is off.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And he sinks the second.
And didn't shoot it all that well from the line in the first quarter. Doing a much better job now in the second, up over 80%.
Gordon outside, and he's good on the three ball. Gordon's got his second bucket of the night.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Outside Edwards. Edwards. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And so it's Minnesota with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you...
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to gold. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. And now let's... And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Conley gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Outside, Porter. Gobert against Gordon. Jokic with the screen on Gobert. 4 on the clock. And it's Gordon missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
High arcing shot. It's blocked. And he stays with it. And here's Edwards from the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Down low. And Jokic will just torch you inside.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Back to Randall from the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. Randall's got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota.
And that pick takes the D totally
out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Porter.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Both good from the line that time.
And you think back to when McDaniels was drafted. Everyone talked about his potential. Now they're talking about his consistency as a contributor, especially at the defensive end.
Gordon outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
McDaniels against Porter. Edwards can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 16. Porter finds Murray. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon. Over Randall. It's good from Gordon on the assist by Jokic. And it's 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, you look at Gordon's shooting percentages over the last few years. He tries to take high percentage shots.
Now Gobert. Outside Edwards. No good with the triple. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Randall. Fader on the way. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. McDaniels got 6.
Takes a lot of control to hit that mid-ranger, and McDaniels has it.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
On defense, Minnesota. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Jokic passes to Porter. With the fadeaway. They get it again. Kicks it out to Gordon. No good on the 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Timberwolves have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Gordon. For three, Murray. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, exceptional focus from Murray offensively tonight.
At the elbow, it's Gobert. Outside, Edwards. It's good from the top of the key. And now it's 27 points for Anthony Edwards.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside, Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Pass to Randall. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
And how about the response from Randall? He just enjoys knocking down that triple to answer right back.
Lob pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And that one, good. McDaniels got 8 here in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Camp. The Nuggets trail by 17. Outside, Porter. Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. Offensive rebound. Jokic on the follow.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Timberwolves leading by 15. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And Denver with a change here, too. Struthers checked in. Reed finds DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reed. No good on the shot. Good defense by Jokic. Pass to Brown. Now here's Murray. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Strother. That's tipped. Edwards with it. Now defended by Jokic. Edwards inside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Edwards is so strong. He'll complete the play unless you wrap him up.
5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3.
One shot.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of the game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Pass to Strother. Gordon against Randall. Now here's Murray. Here's Brown. And the shot falls short this time. Minnesota leading by 18. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's got 8. Pass to Reed. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic is... And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing them, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Jokic with a screen on DiVincenzo. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Count that one. Jokic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, you might think of Murray as just a scoring point guard, but he's also a great playmaker.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the triple. Edwards got 35 in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Reed with the rebound. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Lob pass to Gordon, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
And here are the numbers for Randall. Last season, he played outstanding, checking in at about 24 points per, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success. Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
The Nuggets trail by 21. Here's Strother to the wing right side. .158 left in the third. Here's Jokic. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got rebound number 5 here tonight. Edwards with it. He's got 39. Edwards with the stuff.
Well, once Edwards saw his opening, it was game over. He delights in sticking it to you like this.
Pass to Watson. And here's Westbrook. And it's blocked. DiVincenzo against Westbrook. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Edwards. It's hauled in by Watson.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Probably as great a feel for the game as anyone. Jokic knows how to get the upper hand against the defender.
For Denver, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Saric is checked in for Denver. Porter comes in for Christian Brown. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. DiVincenzo against Westbrook. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. Edwards got 44.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Saric. And another miss by Denver. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. Edwards inside, and there it is for him. Edwards got 46 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Gobert. Conley out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And he gets the bucket. Timberwolves shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Alexander-Walker. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Reed. Out to Conley. There's the 3. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Alexander Walker finds Conley. Now here's Reed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Nuggets. Inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Conley, the pass to Gobert. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Westbrook scanning the floor. On the wing, Porter. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Pass to Conley. Here's Alexander Walker, guarded by Porter. DiVincenzo with it. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter kicks to Westbrook. Another three for Denver.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that three ball is going down.
Westbrook against Conley. Here's Reed. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Reed. So, Greg, you played the point. In create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reid's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Strother. Westbrook kicks to Watson. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Launches a three. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Here is Porter, defended by Alexander Walker. Porter, no luck. Minnesota leading by 22. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. DiVincenzo hits the bucket.
And he is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Fires for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Reeves got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Fires the 3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. To the inside. And Watson with the basket on the assist from Porter. Porter's got his 5th assist in this one.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Pass to Reed. 3-pointer. Strother grabs the miss.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Saric finds Porter. The 11-footer. Rebound, Minnesota.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And it's Porter with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. To the paint, here's Saric. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now DiVincenzo. Outside Conley. Over Westbrook. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Pass to Strother. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Randall's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Alexander Walker. And it's Edwards in for Mike Conley. Here's Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. Nuggets have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Murray the pass to Porter. 5 to shoot. For 3. A nice shot by Brown.
Well, that's the part of Porter Jr.'s game that can take him to the next level.
And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. It's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leading.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
Here's Brown. Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Murray. To the middle, Jokic with the steal. Murray with it. Picked up by Edwards. Here's Brown. And that one is hammered home.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Pass to Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Mike Conley's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. On the wing, Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Stepping in, Porter Jr. Mid-range jumpers are like layups for an elite shooter like MPJ.
Left side, Edwards. And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Braun. Free throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying the international game.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He knows every possession is critical now. Porter finds Gordon. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Now Jokic, defended by Gobert. Releases. Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Westbrook. Clock at 4. Jokic with the steal. To the inside. Here's Murray. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
Well, when Murray has his attacking game working, it opens up more space for everybody.
Down low. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Conley with the 3. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And a few years back, the NBA coach decided to change how they do take fouls. It appears it's had the impact they wanted, don't you think?
I certainly do, Kevin. I thought it was a great rule change. There's almost nothing more exciting in NBA basketball than the fast break. And take fouls were limiting that. Now that we've gotten rid of those, we're really getting to see the athleticism of NBA players.
Yeah, because we want to see the finish, don't we? We want to see what happens when they do get off on that kind of break.
That's where the excitement happens.
Conley gets the bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Minnesota.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Anthony Edwards.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. Conley gets the bucket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Rudy.
All right, DA, thanks again. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. So now for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.